I think it's the last one. There's like a ton of eggs in here. Look at all these eggs. Beautiful. Absolutely amazing. So we've got plenty of dodo kibble, plenty of RG eggs, plenty of everything really. There's tons of eggs here which we can use.
Squirrel.
What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Cjthecheesedj. Wait a second. Something's not right here. Why are my nipples? Oh, there we go. No longer nipples, it's a face. What is up, guys? Here we are back on the official playthrough. Once again, pretty much continuing off where we last left off, I guess. 2 times weekend is active at the moment, so it is a crap ton of grinding for myself at the moment. So we've pretty much been grinding up all the metal. You can see just how busy we've been grinding up all this metal. Look at that. That is 43 slots full of metal. And we're going to turn this bad boy on and we are going to smelt us some metal. Now, we've got tons of metal here. We're actually going to grab this stack back with us if we can carry it. Because we need to drop that back off at the base. There's no point in having that there and weighing down our RG even more than it needs to be. So, yeah. So, we've been busy. We've been grinding. We've been taming. We've been doing a lot of stuff. We've still got a Clucky, thankfully. We did tame up another RG, which you guys would have seen in the previous videos. That RG is dead. Yeah, I know, it didn't last very long. It's really annoying, but, you know, what can we do about it? So, we've got that. We've also got a very high-level Anki, which some guys on the server have kindly donated to us. Systems Online, if you guys are watching, cheers. So, yeah, we've got this Anki out here at the moment as well, which is a really strong Anki. So, yeah, things are going pretty good. We've got a few other teams just for mainly kibble and whatnot. So, we're going to head back to the base now. We're going to do a few things around the base. We've actually changed base locations as well. And we've built up a new base. So, we'll show you guys that shortly. But for now, we're going to head back to base, drop off this metal, make some more spark powder. And we'll bring you guys back and catch you up on everything else. Alrighty, guys, here we are. We're back at the Indie Forge now. And you'll see just how much metal we actually gathered. Like I said, 43 slots. Look at all that juicy metal right there. Waiting for us to be grinded up. Waiting for us to grind it up, actually. Waiting for it to be taken. And we have a lot of work to do because there is so much metal there. So we're going to smelt all this up. And we're going to have to transport it back to base, which is the part I'm not looking forward to. However, it would be really helpful if we had another RG. So we're actually going to set up some RG traps. We're probably going to knock out an RG or 2. And then that could easily help us with the weight problem because we did have another RG. However, it got killed during a raid. So, yeah, that was a problem. So, we're going to have to get another RG for ourselves, at least 2 more. They'll really help with the weight. And then we can head out to the crystal caves and whatnot and get some more of the crystal over there. So, we've got all this spark powder as well. We're going to need to start transferring some of these metal ingots down to the base as well. This is going to take a really long time since the base is really far away. But in the end, it will definitely be worth it because, well, we don't have to worry about cooking it in a refining forge. So, yeah, here's the hoping for the best. Do we get that on? There we go. Perfect. We can fit that on nicely. How much weight does our RG have? Okay, we could probably fit 2 more stacks on and then we'll probably have to head off. Although that's good because there's only like 2 stacks left to go. So, yeah, already, there we go, 600 metal, perfect. We've already got a fully outfitted metal base. If anything, we probably just need some electronics and some turrets. And we're pretty good to go. So, we're going to head back to base now and show you the new base. Alrighty, and here we are back at home sweet home. So, this is our base. You can see we've got vaults, we've got preserving bins, we've got fridges, we've got the generator, we've got modern pestles, smithies, fabricator, all that sort of stuff, industrial cooker. Now, you can see we've got vaults. We actually weren't high enough level to learn the vaults, so we got one of the guys on the server as well to give us a hand. His name's Grim, so shout out to Grim as well. Thanks very much for helping, mate. We got 3 vaults out of that. We grinded up all the materials and everything. We just had enough organic polymer and metal and stuff. I think we had like 30 metal ingots left over from the 3 vaults from making them. So that's great. So you can see we got pretty good luck here. So we've got 3 vaults. We've got a nice, decent base. Up here is all going to be refining forges. Because, well, we're not obviously going to stick to the industrial forge the whole time because it's just getting too far to fly. So this is all going to be lined with refining forges. This is going to be our little step up so we can get up here. And we're probably going to put a cooking pot in here as well. And then eventually when I get high enough level, since I'm still not high enough level, we'll actually get the chem benches lined up in here. And then we'll get those going as well. So, yeah, you can see we've been grinding up tons of spark powder. Look at all that juicy spark powder. I'm pretty sure there's more over here as well. I think we've got three pestles with it. So, yeah, we can see our Phiomia's being killed by an RG. That's okay, it's just a Phiomia. So, yeah, this is our base, guys. So, yeah, let's get back into some more work. Alright, and finally, we've managed to get the RG trapped. It's only on level 95, but it'll have to do for the time being, I guess. You can see we've got it stuck in our little trap, so we're going to knock this bad boy out, let him starve, and then we'll probably head out to the highlands, get some mutton, and we've got ourselves our brand new weight RG. Now, we've also got to head back to the industrial forge and check on that bad boy, because that is going to be quite some time for all that metal. But while we've got to just knock this RG out, and then we'll be set for another weight RG, and hopefully this one does not die as fast as the last one did. Pretty much we went raiding and it got in the crossfire between some turrets in itself. So yeah, unfortunately it got shot down, and we then later went back to that base to re-raid it, because it was a fail of a raid. And turns out we could have just shut down their generator because they had the front door wide open for anyone to just waltz on in there. So yeah, that was a little bit of a problem, but we're just going to take some time now, get this RG knocked out, and then tame it up. There we go, and it's out like a light. There we go. Oh, we almost killed it. Okay, cool. So that's covered, so we're going to head out and grab some more metal now, probably. Alrighty guys, now we're back down at the green ob, and we're here to farm the mother loader of all narco berries. Now if you guys don't know, this is definitely where you need to come. These little yellow flowers give a crap ton of berries. You can see just how many berries we're actually able to gather. We're already overweight and we've only been running around for literally like 10 seconds. So if you don't know already, these yellow flowers give you a crap ton of berries. Look at all those berries that we got. So we're going to take all the narcos. We don't really need anything else, just the narc berries, because well, we need narcotics obviously. So yeah, that's pretty much what we're going to do for the next 5 minutes or so. Just grind up a crap ton of narco berries, because, you know, 2 times, why not? We need to get as much narco berries as we possibly can. We're going to whistle our RG to follow us, just in case he doesn't get picked by any Allosauruses wandering the area, because there are quite a few. We have seen them. Now, we've come across a 135 Griffin as well on our way down here. We're not 100% sure whether or not we want to tame it yet, because it does require a lot of narcs. So we obviously don't have any narcotics if we're down here grabbing up narco berries. But you can see already, look, we've already got easily like 1,000 narco berries, if that. What have we got? Yeah, pretty close to it. So yeah, this is what we're going to do for a couple of minutes, and then we're going to probably, I don't know what we're actually going to do next. Probably get into the turrets. We actually need to get into some silica pearls, which is a bit of a problem because I hate trying to gather silica pearls. So we might have to transfer off to Scorched Earth and see what's over there instead. Alrighty, so we're back in the base now, and you can see we're going to have a ton of narcotics soon for ourselves. We've got 200 crafting up in here. I think we've got another 100 in one of these other pestles, and then we've got like there was 100 in there, and I think that's all spark powder still, yep. And then I think this one has another 100 in it. Now, we could make more. The only thing we're waiting for on is spoiled meat, unfortunately, so we've got to wait for the spoiled meat. But look at all this glorious metal. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 21, 20. Yep, there is a lot of metal here. There's got to be at least 4k metal worth. So, obviously, we're going to need to get into some metal hatch frames and whatnot. I don't think we can build them yet. There we go, giant metal hatch frames. How much metal do we actually need for those? 240 metal. Okay, so we're going to need quite a bit of metal. And how much are turrets? Have we actually learned turrets yet? I'm pretty sure we have, but we actually need to go out and get some... What are they called? Silica pearls, 140 metal per turret. Yeah, so we need plenty of silica pearls. We really need plenty of metal, obviously, as well. Polymer's not too much of a big drama because we can just go out and kill it and get it off mantises. So, yeah, it's nighttime now, so we're going to go look for some silica pearls. Hopefully they're not too far. I hate trying to farm up silica pearls. We do have a whip, so we can use that. And, yeah, we're going to go check on that RG as well, actually, before we head out and do anything else. Actually, what do we need to make the whip? We don't have the whip. We can make a whip. We need 10 hide and 5 wood. Okay, well, we can do that. So, yeah, we're going to go out, grab some silica pearls, farm out a ton of those. Might stop by the beaver dams as well and get some more cementing paste because we're going to need it for all the metal stuff that we're crafting. So, let's get into it. Hopefully you guys are enjoying it so far. I know it's very grindy, but, well, what can we do? We're going to go check on that RG as well, which requires us to have some narcotics. So, hopefully you guys are enjoying this episode, and, yeah, I hope you guys are enjoying me grind it out. So, stay tuned, and we'll get into some more stuff. Alrighty guys, we're back, and we're at the RG tame now, and we're just dumping all the mutton on it. We did hit up some beaver dams and whatnot, and tried to get some silica pearls on the way. Didn't have much luck, as you can see, we only got 178, but this should be plenty for the RG to tame up. You can see its unconscious bar was pretty close. We didn't have really much to worry about. So, yeah. well, yeah, what can we do about that? So, yeah, so now we've just got to wait for this guy to tame up. We're going to take him back to base, and then we're going to transfer off to Scorched Earth, grab some silica pearls, and then we should be set to make turrets, and probably need to get some polymer as well, actually. Although we're still not sure if we're going to just make hard poly or just go get organic poly, because we have a crap ton of cementing paste, as you can see from our inventory. And there we go, IG tamed up nice, 140, 50 extra levels. And he's got 584 weight, not bad weight, not bad at all. Alright, so that mutton will probably cook up the rest of it. We don't really need it for anything else. We should have knocked out another tame, but we're not really fast. So, yeah, let's go do it. And oh my god, guys, have we hit the jackpot. So we're just flying around looking for bases to raid and whatnot. And look what we have come across. A full base full of stuff. Now, the best part is, we've already taken a look at some of these vaults. They are actually unlocked, which is awesome. They're not pin-coded or anything. Look at that. Access inventory, and they have stuff in them. Well, from the ones that we've checked anyway, there is some stuff in there. What is that? Look. So, this stuff, look. Oh my god, we got plenty of stuff. What is this? We're going to grab the crossbow. The flamethrower, I mean the axe as well, we need that. The black pearls, they can kind of stay there. We don't need the black pearls for anything. We'll grab the ghillie as well, why not? And there are dinos beneath us, but that should be alright. Alright, what else we got? We're going to grab all this. We're going to grab as much as we can. Is that a Quet saddle? That is a Quet saddle. That is awesome. So we're going to... Oh, we hit the jackpot. We're going to go around, see what other stuff we can find in this base, and then we're going to head back. We're all the way in the desert for this one, so it was quite a fly out here. This Journeyman First stuff is definitely going to come in handy when we're going through the snow. The amount of times I've died from the freezing cold is just ridiculous. Like, it is crazy. That's a Giga saddle. We're going to grab that too. Never know when we're going to need a spare Giga saddle. What is that? A Quet saddle, Mastercraft. Okay, we're going to dump all this stuff in the RG. We've got our other RG out with us. Funny story. We were, this is going to be embarrassing. We were out... where were we? We were actually out just flying around earlier, and we had just flown over the snow. We actually went AFK for a bit, and we came back and we had died. It was horrible. We had died, and our RG was up in the air somewhere, and we weren't having a very good time. So luckily we actually had to grind up some stuff for a new RG saddle from that RG that we tamed up earlier, and luckily we did manage to grind it up with our Raptor and whatnot, that we actually did get the saddle going. So that's... Oh, we don't have any water. Shizers. Okay, this could be a problem. So, ooh, Mastercraft sickle, thank you. We'll take that. So yeah, we actually had to grind up another saddle in order to Mastercraft Moses Sword, Blueprint Journeyman Ghillie. We'll take all that. What about this vault? What's in here? What do we got inside here? Nothing in there. We'll keep going. What about in here? Anything in here? Some long necks. We'll grab the 116. Why not? Now, there's a whole other section beneath us that we're going to try and getting into. Here we go. Okay, is there anything else in here? What does this sign say? What does it say? Let's take a look, shall we? Well, here we might as well enjoy it. So, forget about raiding. We just get to come in here. So, that looks like it says Overspen or something. Okay, so there is actually like one single turret tower that we've seen here. We haven't seen any more turret towers other than that. But look at these refrigerators. This must be the breeding area. Oh my god. Look at all these vaults. Everything. Hopefully... These are pin-coded, and we'll get into them. So, let's just keep taking a look around, see what we can find. Alright, here we go. We just found a ton of narcotics in one of the vaults. Everything else is pretty much empty. There's not really anything else. Everything valuable that we could find we've grabbed. You can see we've got some hard poly, and that's pretty much all we've managed to grab out. We're going to grab that. There is a bunch of actual eggs over here in one of these fridges somewhere. Is it this one? I think it's the last one. There's like a ton of eggs in here. Look at all these eggs. Beautiful. Absolutely amazing. So we've got plenty of dodo kibble, plenty of RG eggs, plenty of everything really. There's tons of eggs here which we can use. So we're going to try and get our other RG in here. We just got to be careful not to get them shot down, because there are the turret towers positioned around here. There we go. We're through. Awesome. And we haven't actually checked these vaults out here yet, so we might take a quick look. There's some chem benches. Is there anything in the chem benches? Some narco berry seeds, another fabricator. Jesus Christ, these guys have so much stuff. Anything? Ooh, okay, there's something in the smithy. What have we got? Silica pearls? We'll definitely take the silica pearls. And we're actually going to grab a ton of keratin, all this keratin, because, well, we don't have any keratin ourselves, so we need as much as we can get. We're going to grab the fur blueprints as well, because, my gosh, you definitely need fur in this game. Not too worried about a Mastercraft donkey saddle. What do we got in here? Yeah, nothing really worth taking. Let's take a look in the vault. Oh, this has a pin code. Okay. So they pin coded these ones. Looks like we're not going to be able to get into them. We don't have enough C4 at the moment to blow into them just yet. To be honest, we probably won't have enough C4 to blow into them for a while. I think we've only got 3 C4 actually made up. We're actually going to grab all that chitin as well. Because like I said, we have no chitin or keratin. I don't know where it's all gone. Okay, maybe that's a bit too much chitin and keratin. It doesn't look like there's going to be anything else in these boxes. Some pipes. Anything else? No, nothing else really. What about these mortar and pestles? Anything in here? Some pelt. And what about in you? We didn't check the right... Can we please? Please, game, check the right one. I'm just so excited. Woo! Alright, nothing in there. Okay, so, I mean, decent grab. Decent grab, considering it was all free. So we're going to load all this stuff up, and we're probably going to head back to the base now. Now, one thing that we didn't actually mention that we found as well was some fertilized wyvern eggs. Here we go. You can see here, we've got a level 90 poison, level 90 poison, and a level 50 fire. Honestly, I think we're going to take some of them. Oh, and here we go. What's this? A level 50 fertilized ice wyvern egg, I believe. That looks like an ice wyvern egg to me. Is there anything in here? Nope. So, yeah, so we're going to grab some of these eggs as well. We're going to grab some of the wyvern eggs, and I think that'll probably do it. Oh, there's some veggies in here. We're going to grab the long grass. Yeah, guys, I think that'll pretty much wrap this episode up. We're going to grab one of the poison. Level 50. No, we're not going to bother with the level 50s. We're going to take the level 90, though. We're going to leave the other poison wyvern egg there. And we are going to grab most of these kibble eggs. Terror birds. What else we got? Sarcos. Vulture eggs. We're gonna take all of these eggs and just make a ton of kibble with it. Can't wait for it. So it turns out they had turrets and we got shot by them. So now we've got to figure out a way to get all the way back there. So for now, we're going to wrap up the episode, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed it. We've got no more flies to get us over there. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the episode. If you did, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe for more. And I will catch you in the next one.